Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine again, if you're new here. But I actually today will be making a onesie. One is actually a Valentine's Day design. So if you're interested in seeing how I do the onesies on my DTG printer, then please keep watching. So I did want to explain for the baby onesies, the pre-treatment I use is the light color formula, because all my onesies are white, so I don't use any dark pre-treat on those unless it's like a dark colored onesies, but I rarely do those. So I just wanted to come on here and explain that I also use the white pre-treat on there. It is a small amount because it's such a small little area that you're going to print on, so not a lot of pre-treat goes into it. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that before I got started in pre-treating the onesie. Okay, so here I am at my heat press for the onesie. I actually do it differently, so it's 320 for 60 seconds instead of 30 seconds, which is what I do for my t-shirts. But yeah, for the onesies I cure them a little longer just to make sure they're completely dry. So here I am at the pre-treat machine. Since it's a white onesie, any white material, I use the Image Armor Light formula. And then I set the pressure for the speed controller at 60%. If it was a dark color, I'd probably do 50. But this has been working for me on light colors, so I always do 60. There's also a gauge here I forgot to mention. So there's like different height levels. For the onesies, I usually go down to like the lowest level, so it's not spreading so much pre-treat across the onesie. Since it's a smaller area, it just needs about the lowest setting I try, because it's just so small, the little area. So this is how I pre-treat the baby onesies. I unbutton the latches at the bottom, make sure it's nice and straight. I center it, and then I press it. So now that the heat press has reached its temperature, 320 for 60 seconds, that's what I do the onesies for. I put two onesies at once just to make it a little faster, and then I cover it up, and then I press. I almost forgot to mention that I do 320 for 60 seconds for the onesies 2 times. So I press it, flip the paper over, which is the craft paper, and then I do it again for 60 seconds. That's just to make sure that the onesie gets dry enough so when you put it in the printer, it's not wet when the ink is going to get applied. All right, so now I'm going to prepare the machine, the DTG printer, to print the onesies. So I'm just sorting my orders out to see which one I'm doing first. All right, so here I am on my AnaRib software. Since it's a onesie, the platen size, I have to keep it at a large. And then the height is always 3. And then this is the measurement of what I want the design to print as. So I do 5.5, I believe is like the widest I can print on a onesie. So I just wanted to show you how I set that up. And then I select print. I don't save the design. And then I hit OK, and then it'll send it to the printer. All right, so now I took the platen that I had on here off. And this is the onesie platen. That's just my guide as to where I know to align the shirt. And then I'm sure you can see. So I take the onesie that I'm gonna print on. I start feeding it. And you have to keep lowering it until it lets you know that it's good. Right there. So then I like to bring it back out to make sure it's not wrinkled, just like it did good. What you can do is take some tape. I guess this is like masking tape. I'm not even sure if that's what it's called, but that's what I use. I take 3 pieces and I hold them down to the bottom and then the neck. And then I feed it again. And it's ready to print now. Alright, so I finished printing, and that's how it turned out. Super cute. Alright, so now that the onesie printed, you put it back on the heat press, 320 degrees again, and I do it for 60 seconds. And there it is. There it is, super cute. So this is how I package the order. I put the onesie inside the plastic. These are actually oversized, but I ran out of the regular size plastics. So I just like to do that. Put the plastic in. Put my little thank you card. I'll be making a video on how I make these as well. And then I put it on top of the order. And I flip it over. New piece of tape, flip it over, and then I tape it. And then I put it in the little envelope. And I put the receipt and the thank you card inside. Seal it. Thank you sticker, like that. And then I put the shipping label. And it's ready to go. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Make sure to hit that notification bell as well, so you don't miss any content that I post and any new videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in my next one. Thanks. Bye.